I say, yo, what's cracking? What's cracking? It's your boy G Souldier. What's cracking like yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just fresh off that Nome 10, you know what I'm saying? I can't call it a pay-per-view off, the free caffeine on 10. Um First off, I want to say, man, Daylight and Tay Rock was the battle of the night. You know what I'm saying? Like they did their thing. Man, like man, they set the bar. Even though they didn't start off, man, I was like, man, how Lux and Sue Surf gonna come after this? Even Verb and Geechee was snapping too. But let's get into this. Let's get into this quick recap right quick. So first we have Fines versus Jada Nightwing for the Ultimate Madness, $25,000 up in this piece. You know what I'm saying? To me, and I understand, it was a lackluster battle to me. They had their moments in the battle. Um, but it was just lackluster for real. And I understand that because they had only 2 months to prepare or whatever. I mean, not 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 weeks to prepare. So, me as a professional battle rapper, also, I know how hard that can be when you're trying to think of the craziest material, but now you're rushed. So, to try to think of the craziest material you can use and memorize it in 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? So, you really got to go somewhere, get your mind prepared for that. So, I understand that. But, I was a rule for Fines, and Fines won. Midwest up in the house. Salute to them. But they had their moments. Like I said, it was kind of lackluster though. Like to keep it 100. The second battle. Who was the second battle? I think. Oh yeah, Saga versus Mike P. Man, Saga, man, you let me down. You let me down. No, Saga been killing stuff. Like I loved his third round that he did against Beat Out or whatever. So in this battle, he choked like the first 2 rounds, and I mean, like it can't take nothing away from Mike P. Mike P was snapping. Mike P was going crazy in that battle. So I can't take nothing from Mike P because Mike P was going off. But Saga, man, those first 2 rounds, man, I mean, you just kind of lost by default for real. But that third round was crazy. That third round that you did with the police officer, man. If y'all ain't see that, man, make sure y'all go look at on the app, go watch the bootlegs or whatever, man. That third round was crazy. He had this Mike Brown bar in there too, man. That mug was crazy. I gotta go check that out. But so Mike P won that 2-1 for real. Next battle we had, you already know, hometown St. Louis on A Verb going against Geechee Gotti. Now, A Verb is his home team, and Geechee Gotti is like one of my favorite battle rappers. He like one of my top two new favorite battle rappers in the past 2 years. So they had a great war. You know what I'm saying? Like Verb said a lot of stuff. I think in a room, people probably gonna say Geechee got it because he's more of a today's battler. You know what I'm saying? Versus Verb, who, man, he was saying so much stuff, man. You already know how Verb be spazzing, so you got to go back and watch it and catch because he was saying, Verb be saying a lot of stuff without slowing down. Like bang, well, Verb was up there. Y'all already know Verb was snapping, so that was a classic battle. Like I got to go back and watch it because, like I said, it's two different styles. You know what I'm saying? Geechee's an in the room battler, and Verb is, what I'm saying, rewind. And what to say, rewind is finding more to find. You already know them type of battles. So that was, but both of them came with it. So to me, that was, what I'm saying, I can't say classic, but it was a great ass battle. You know what I'm saying? Then we had Daylight versus Take Rock. Man, Daylight is a problem, bro. I want to see him versus Luck, man. Daylight is a problem. I ain't playing. Daylight is a problem. So I want to see him versus Luggers. But man, him and Tay Rock, battle of the night, man. Tay Rock came different than you ever seen him come. Period. I think this was the best Tay Rock I ever saw. Just not even using gun bars. He's had angles. He was scheming everything. Came out Dracula with the contacts and all this crazy. I was like, what's going on? But Rock was snapping, man. I think Daylight won the battle. I don't even know if it's 2-1 or 3-0, but Rock was snapping. It was a great ass battle, like for real. Like saying Daylight won 2-1 or 3-0 doesn't take away from Tay Rock what Tay Rock was doing because he was snapping. So like that was battle of the night. We had Low Deluxe versus Sue Surf. Man, I don't know what it is about these main event battles, man. Like they sound good on paper. The promotion be good But then when you see the battles, man, they be like kind of like lackluster. You be like, man, we waited 8 months for this, and this is what you came up with. Now Lux was snapping. You know what I'm saying? Lux was snapping. But I don't know if it was because of Sue Surf, like Surf kept choking, Jersey and I don't know if it was because of Surf, by him doing it, brought the energy down or whatever, or maybe it was because it ain't a big crowd or whatever. I don't know, but that battle was kind of lackluster, man. I expected more from those guys, especially from the amount of money they get paid, and just how many months they had to prepare for this battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be like Verb and Geechee should not be better than y'all with they only having 30 days prep just to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? They battle should not be better than y'all battle when y'all had 8 months to prepare. And I'm just keeping it 100 on that. Keep it in the vein. But overall, the event was cool. We ain't get to see Ill Will versus John John. John John get better. Av get better also. We ain't get to see them because John John, sick or whatever, not feeling well. So hopefully he gets better. But overall, it was just a cool event to me. I'll probably give it a maybe a 6.5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Just because, it was like a lot of choking and some lackluster stuff. We probably had 2 good battles out of all the, I guess, 5 battles they had, or 4, whatever. 5 battles they had. So, but yeah, that's a quick recap from your boy G Souldier. I'm gonna be out promote a lot of more. I got my I'm gonna be on here promote I'm working on 2 mixtapes, man. I've been in the zone, man. Y'all already know I write and direct movies, but I've been in my music zone and I'm just been coming with some heat. So I'm gonna be promoting it. Y'all gonna hear a lot more about that. I got a couple music videos that's just crazy that's coming out. So just stay tuned. But other than that, that's it. I'm your boy G Souldier. See y'all later. Bars. Y'all already know what I do.